up, squad? It's your favorite RT with Uncle Tennessee. Y'all didn't think we was gonna make it, but here we are. We told y'all we back. We back. We gonna bring y'all some picks every day. We got the Hall of Fame app helping us right now, and we locked in. It's day 2 of the ladder challenge, y'all. It's day 1 for me because y'all know I be slow with getting my picks in there. I'm gonna catch up. It's a lot going on for me. Okay. Hey, your paper was good. So, yo, I mean, listen, we know we getting close to some games. So those of y'all that's doing NCAA men's hoops, college hoops, if you in the villa, use your keys. Go ahead and jump in the one of that section. We got some stuff in there for y'all in the villa. But we're gonna jump into the picks we got today. So congratulations, MJ. Ladder day 2. Day 2 of the ladder challenge. What you got? What's happening?
It was good. It was good. Yesterday, thanks to our growing relationship with HOF app, we were able to get 2. We were able to actually bounce through. It wasn't even close too. It wasn't even a sweat. Like, I think we got it in the third quarter on both of them. I had to go back and double check, but regardless of what it was, we got it, and that's all that matters. Going forward, we got 2 today. So here, okay, just real quick, I got a couple of risky friskies for you, and I say risky friskies when they may not be risky friskies. Cade Cunningham is on a tear right now. Absolutely, nobody can stop him right now. The only thing that I worry about with this is that the 6.5 rebounds is definitely achievable for him. I just want to make sure. I just hope that it's not a blowout game. So if it's a blowout game, he's not going to play enough. He may not get it. But if it's competitive enough, which it looks like it is, I was looking at the spread earlier, and it looks like it's not too bad. It's it's going to be manageable. So we can. I'm just looking at. I mean, it's 10.5. But it's in Chicago, so I'm hoping they put up a fight. But 6.5 is that what we're going at, and that is one you can just pick that one if you want just that one for your ladder pick to get to day 3. That is enough to do it because it's plus 200, right? If you want to buy a point and get it down to 5.5, I wouldn't blame you for it. The odds don't. They change, but it's still viable to be able to do that in one pick. The next one will be Amen Thompson. You guys know how I don't like unders, but I couldn't get away from this under.
Man, the under got me yesterday. Bro, the under got me yesterday. I'm hot about the under right now.
For who?
The under got me yesterday.
You remember who?
I'm gonna tell you, fool. Hold on. That's what I said. Every time he'd be like, well, I told you. This why did not just say yesterday, and I didn't listen to my own self. Sometimes you post up this, and remember, y'all, this is me learning. So if you're learning with me, ask your questions because I'm brand new at this. So there's no question that y'all can't ask, okay? Because I don't know. So ask the question I might have thought about. But let me tell you who. Okay, I'm gonna tell you where I blew it at because and I'm gonna tell you exactly how I blew it.
Oh no,
this was totally on me. This was totally on me. What I should have done was, well, I'm gonna tell you what I think I should have done. The pick was supposed to be under 4.5, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was under 4.5, and it was for it was under 4 and it was under 4.5 assists for Brandon Miller, right?
Yeah.
But when I went to get the pick, and I don't even know how many assists he ended up with, it was under. The only thing that was available was under 3.5, and I couldn't go buy the other assists. So I was like, you know what? Fuck you, let it ride. You know what I'm saying? If he wasn't gonna get 4.5, he ain't gonna get 3.5. God, I should have took him out and just let the other 2 legs go because they hit. So the other 2 legs on my 3 leg yesterday was Harden for 7+ assists and John Collins for 10+ points. Those both cashed. So I should have. It was under 4.5, and I was like, you know what? 3.5, 4.5. You know. What is it? Let it go. You know what I mean?
I know. It's always that one. It's always that one.
And you know what? I don't even know. Now I got to know how many assists he got. But go ahead. I give my lesson on unders.
If you want
to
to have an alternative to Cade Cunningham in the 6.5, there is a 4.5 for Tobias Harris, who at least in the last few games has been rebounding his tail feathers off. So 4.5 usually, and just to give you a heads up for the people that actually know Tobias Harris and actually have him on his ban list, because I know I talked to a few people and they do. He usually doesn't go in and rebound. He's the scorer. He's a merc. He goes in, he plays, good team defense, and he's a scorer. That's basically what he does. But I think he had a 12 or 11 or 12 rebound game the other day. And then I think he was over 6 rebounds the game before. So for whatever reason, he's rebounding, especially on the road, which is crazy too, because never mind, I digress. You can also use that as an alternative if you want.
Okay, now hold on. Let's go back because it's a learning show. So it's not learning. It's okay if you learning. Please learn with me. So let's go back. Okay, because I want to go back to Brandon Miller.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the under 3.5, and I was like, you know what? I'll take it. Had I probably looked at his assists, I would have saw that he averages 3.4 assists, so he probably was gonna hit that. But 3.5, 4.5, whatever. But this is where the point. This is where the 0.5 kills you, because how many assists you think he had? 4. He had 4.
Exactly.
4. Right. He had 4. So the 0.5 killed me.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna ask you this: since it was since the real pick that HOF told me, here I go going against the app, right? here I go thinking I'm smarter than that. This is why you need HOF app in your life. But once you get it in your life, do what it say. That's the other part. What makes this thing work. For education, entertainment, information purposes only. And if you need it, use it. 1-800-GAMBLER. Okay, but here's the thing. So I see the under 4.5. It's not there. Under 3.5 is there. Should I have just taken the over in that situation? Or if it was available to buy, should I have took if 4.5 wasn't available, should I went up to 5 instead of going lower than what the under originally was? Should I flip to over?
So you're talking about giving yourself an extra assist to take the under. Is that what you're saying?
No, so it was under 4.5, but when I got there, under 4.5 wasn't available, under 3.5 wasn't there. So instead of going under 3.5, should I have just took over 3.5? Instead of going under, should I just flip to over? Since it wasn't because I was in an app where I couldn't just go alternative and do 4 or more or 3 or more like that, right?
Yeah,
where I could pick up a 4.5.
I've seen Brandon Miller have 1 assist in 39 minutes before. So
here we go.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Hey, listen. Okay, so and I mean, point taken. Last 3 games, 4, 7, 2. You gotta,
right.
That's why I was like at 3.5, 4.5. Let's see what he do. Yeah. If I looked at the last game, I'd have been like, yes, him.
Nasty work.
Why not?
Yeah, take the over him. Yeah, it was nasty work because it's right at the line, right?
So it sounds like the best thing to do is just to say, you know what? Let me see if I can find a free square to put right there, or just steer clear and do a 2-leg parlay instead.
Yeah. I mean, why not? There's a number of free squares to be had.
Sure it is. It's not as fun as 3.5, 4.5. That's fun. Mm-hmm. But there's that. Okay, I'm sorry. Keep rocking. My bad. We're learning here. So if y'all got questions, if y'all got picks and stuff y'all want to ask about, y'all really check out the HOF app though. Go ahead.
100%. Now, just so y'all can get in under the wire, you guys got about probably, I think it's hold on a second while I waste more of your time. Yeah, that game starts at 4:10. So the next game, Philadelphia and the New Orleans Pelicans, that game starts at 4:10. So you got about 14 minutes to make your picks. I'm going to give you a few right now that you can take in there. 2 picks, 2 solid picks, 1 risky frisky. And bear with me because it's not going to make a whole lot of sense, but bear with me. So VJ Escom, candidate for rookie of the year, if not the rookie of the year for sure. Points and assists under 21.5. He has been under on assists a number of times, and I totally forgot to go back and look at the 5 day, but I was looking at the AI preview, which is on the HOF app, and good news, it's on my Android phone now too. So good job. They was listening to you, Cess. They was listening. We got it in there. Yeah, you have an option. Edgecombe's been rebounding his tail off, so that's why I have points and assists. I told you the point and assist on the under. He's been around 5 or 6 rebounds a game. So if you can get that at 4.5, maybe 5.5, go ahead and try that. But I'm going with the points and assists for under 21.5. And for New Orleans Pelicans, this one is kind of, but it's been consistent. Saddiq Bey for an assist in the first quarter since he starts, and he has Zion, and he also has I don't know if Murphy is back. He might be back. I'm not sure. But he has a bunch of scoring options, so he usually does get an assist because he's one of their leading scorers, and he usually dishes off to somebody that's open. So I'm taking those two as the picks for that game being solid. However, your risky frisky is going to be Jeremiah Fears. Jeremiah Fears, real feisty dude. Hopefully he doesn't get kicked out in the first quarter. Already got into a few dust-ups this season. He has had an assist in the last 4 games in the first quarter. But he splits time off of the ball with Saddiq Bey. So that's why it's a little risky frisky. But the odds on it is a lot better than Saddiq Bey. So there's your risky frisky for that Philadelphia New Orleans game. Yeah. So now we got the other ones here that to give you a little bit more time to kind of go in and see which ones you want to get in and which ones you don't want to pick. Memphis Grizzlies go in, face the Miami Heat. Cam Spencer, there are 2 people out of the starting lineup that would prevent Cam Spencer from getting his 4.5 assists or more. So that one's a safe pick in my eyes. Definitely have that on at least a few tickets that I put on before the show started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people are potentially out for the Memphis Grizzlies, including Coward, who is a guard who actually has the ball in his hands a lot, and also KCP, Mr. Pope. He is not going to be in, even though he doesn't take up a whole lot of minutes, but he's a guard, and that just means more touches for our guy here, Spencer. The other pick that I thought was going to be good was Ty Jerome. Ty Jerome, same thing. Ty Jerome's going to have – he's probably going to pay about 32 to 35 minutes tonight because there's nobody to sub him out. He should be able to get a steal or a block, if not both. Yeah, there goes the Philadelphia game starting. I thought that Tyler Herro had a good game last game too. So if you want to throw that in on a single bet, points and assists, 20.5, that's probably a good one too. The assists probably aren't going to come through, but the points, dude shoots about 15 or 20 shots a game. So that's I don't see him not making that tonight. Let's see. Questions, comments, concerns before we move to the next few.
Nope. Ain't GG Jackson the Gamecock? Ain't GG Jackson the Gamecock?
Yeah.
Okay, that's automatically who I picked now.
Yeah, he's already in.
See how biased I be? This why I'm in class.
It's a weird
Don't
one
like
too
me,
because he's 1.5 assists. I'm not.
That's the game. Hey, hold on. What's up, Kid Gemini? What's up, Jay Get Paid? What's going on? Hey, y'all let me know. Now, do y'all partake in the Sheckling? Y'all let me know. Y'all got any picks that y'all got going on? What y'all got? Y'all let us know. What y'all picking tonight?
We always encourage. Yeah. Who you got? Let's talk about our guy Groovy. He's probably in there getting his picks in as we get last.
This is a very interactive show. We're here to learn from y'all. We want to know what picks y'all got. What y'all see out there? Let us know. Let's talk about it.
Oh yeah. We can get our residential hockey submitters in here too. They helped us get a couple picks in, which was pretty cool. The baseball season right around the corner. We're gonna have people chiming in on the home run watch and all that stuff. So yeah, we always listen to the chat for sure. Come on through. We ready for you. All right, next game. Detroit goes in the face of Chicago Bulls. The Bulls it's a 10.5 spread, just like I mentioned before. The Bulls, I mean, you're looking at they're missing a few people too. Which means it just means that the people that are starting are gonna play some really good minutes. I mean, Anthony Simons, who's been traded, this was his third team in about two years. He's gonna get some time. He's a scorer. So if you want to take points on him, I know I didn't put him on there, but if you want to take him for points, he's definitely gonna hit some points tonight. He might, if you want to do 15 points, he may be able to get 15 points by the middle of the fourth quarter, because I'm quite sure he's going to get a lot of time. But Cade Cunningham, we already got him for the 6.5 rebounds. If you want to bring it down somewhat, and I say bring it down, 41.5 PRA. I know that looks high, but I think 2 games ago, I think he got like 59 or 61 or something like that. So he can get that, especially against Chicago. It's only if they're not blowing out Chicago by 30 by halftime. It should be good on that one. For Chicago, Patrick Williams. So he's not on any of the the HOF apps top edge picks, but he does have a little bit of a window because of all the people that's going to be out for Chicago. Patrick Williams was an up and coming scorer for Chicago a couple years ago, but with what was his name? Had him in my fantasy league. The center that they just traded away to Orlando, or not Orlando, but where the hell is he now? He came from Orlando, then Chicago traded him out. So that gives more room for Patrick Williams to go. Trey Jones, he's on there. Don't pick that guy. I don't like that, especially against Detroit. I'm not sure how Trey Jones is going to be used. He does have a steal in 3 of the last 4 games, but don't pick him tonight. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get that steal against this team. So, yeah, stay away from that. Sacramento and San Antonio Spurs. We are looking at something. This one's a weird one, because if you look at Sacramento, Sabonis is out again, so I guess he's not playing in any back-to-backs or whatever the case may be. Which, I mean, it's the Sacramento Kings. They may be tanking.
Uh-oh. I think we lost the wizard. I don't know what happened. MJ
Maynard,
you talking?
He's
MJ. We lost.
He's
MJ,
gonna get
MJ,
all the minutes he wants.
MJ.
Yes.
We lost everything you said. We lost.
What happened?
We lost a lot of. We lost. You went somewhere. I don't know where you went.
Okay. Where did I leave off? Where did I leave off?
At the beginning of this person you just started.
Oh, Maxime Raynaud.
Let's go.
I think it's Max. I go call him Maxine. That's ridiculous.
Did y'all hear Harrison Barnes? Go
ahead. Harrison, but no, he's on there. But yeah, I was gonna get to him. Rookie should get all the minutes he wants. That 23.5 is achievable. At minus 110. I mean, there's Wemby in the middle, so but he may play in garbage time too, because they're short on players. So I think that's going to be a good one. I think I put him on one of my tickets. If I didn't, I will. And then you got good old Harrison Barnes. These playing a bunch of youngsters. I think his points and assists because a couple of assists come through Wemby all the time. So those the couple of assists is good. I'm not sure about the points, right? Because he shoots mostly threes. Doesn't really attack the basket like he used to, just to keep it open for Wemby. You may be able to get away with Julian Campani, or I like to call it Champagne, but I think it's Campani for over 0.5 assists. Same thing. Campani comes off the bench, and he'll come off the bench when Wemby goes to the bench, but Wemby will come back before Campani subs out. So that's usually when they get a lob into the post or a lob for a dunk, that type of thing, or a pass out for a three for Wemby. Campani's one of those guys because he's one of their 3-point shooters off the bench too. So those two picks should be good. Like I said, I'm not sure about Harrison Barnes. It's weird. He has that stigma with me where I try not to pick him for much of anything. When you can get traded right before the game starts and have to sit on the bench the whole game and watch your former team play, I don't know. That's just weird. That's just bad aura.
So I tell you, Harrison, I would if you're gonna go with the let's see, points assist. I mean, at least 10 is not bad if you look at his last 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
His points assist last 5, like green bean, buddy. Like as they say at HOF, like
green bean.
He's hit it in his last 5 head to head. He's hit it in his last, all his last 5 head to heads with them.
Mm-hmm.
He's hit it in 80% of the last 10. So I mean, not a bad pick for points and assists more than over 9.5. Or at least 10 if you can grab it. So
I don't trust him.
You don't trust him. You don't trust him. Okay, you don't trust him. But and they're giving it a 66% chance to hit though. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
There's that.
It's a good matchup. I mean, what's the spread at today? The spread is that's 18 points. Like, is he gonna play in garbage time? Probably not. So he gonna have to get that somewhere in the middle between the first and the third quarter, because he's probably not gonna play the fourth.
You don't have to put that bad energy out there like that already on the pick. You don't have to go. You don't have to go straight there all the time. You just don't. I mean,
you know what? I hope I'm wrong.
There's absolutely no need for you to go there all the time, bro. I mean, really.
Oh man, it'll be good. The first quarter or two should be good, just because Westbrook, he only knows one speed, and then there's Wemby, and then there's the youngsters. The youngsters are playing; they're not missing a whole lot of players out of this game, right? So that the Spurs are in good shape as far as the game goes. But yeah, they're not. Who's out for them? Like Plumlee and Garcia and Waters. Like, we don't even know 2 of those guys. So they're pretty much everybody's playing for them. You see, Zach Levine's out, Hunter's out, Sabonis out, Cardwell is out, whoever that is. I don't know who Cardwell is. Anyways, let's get on. Last game.
Get on with the getting on.
Houston, the Rockets go in to face the New York Knicks, and this one should be pretty good too, just because both playoff teams, seeding is important, especially in the West. So I know the Rockets are going to be on point tonight. 3.5 spread for the Knicks. The total is, I think it looks like it's the lowest for all of. No, it's the second lowest. Second lowest for all of the games being played today. There's a reason why there's a few unders on the sheet today. One of the things that irritated me to no end too, and I have him on the list today, was Reed Sheppard. Reed Sheppard is one of their residential 3-point shooters, and he basically averages about two makes a game. He's been irritating me lately. So I switched over to the steals and blocks because he's going to play enough, and that game's going to be a little bit sloppy because it's going to be a low scoring affair. There's going to be some turnovers, and I'm just hoping that Reed Sheppard can accidentally luck up on a steal or two. He's a good help side player, so he usually gets a steal on the backside. But maybe we'll get another steal somewhere in the third or fourth quarter. That's what I'm banking on at that minus 115. And for the Knicks, Brunson is kind of a no-brainer. That 2.5 is low for a reason. Landry Shamet, I don't really trust him. He doesn't play enough minutes. I know there's some people out that's allowing him to play more minutes, and I guess he's been playing well with the first group when he subs in, so they've been playing him a little bit more. But yeah, I mean, if you really want to pick him for that, you can. The odds are a little bit better, I think. I know I don't have him on here, but the odds are a little bit better for that pick versus the Brunson pick. But I think I'll go with the safe pick, a safer pick with Brunson at 2.5 rebounds. Because usually, if the game's close, and I know I not many people pay attention to this stupidness that I do, but usually when the game's close, Brunson will help on the defensive rebounding. Like, he won't leak out. He won't sit at the 3-point line and wait for somebody to get the rebound like he usually does, just to conserve energy and not get tangled up with the big boys down there. But he will help on the defensive rebound late in the fourth quarter or in the fourth quarters when the game is tight, right? When they know they need a possession, he'll get out there. Any loose balls, he'll go chase those down. So that's why I'll take that pick, the rebounds over 2.5 versus Landry Shamet's rebounds and assists. Questions, comments, and concerns, people?
No, I'm good. I was getting a few picks in. I was getting a few picks.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what we do. That's what we do this for. So just to give you more heads up on the rebounding part of things, because his points look like it's good. The last 5 games, he's been 6 rebounds, 4 rebounds, 5 rebounds, 3 rebounds, 4 rebounds. Those are all. Those are mostly against playoff teams, except for Indiana. So, yeah, so he gets active. He doesn't have the fourth quarter stats, of course, but he gets active late in games when the games are close. The points, I mean, for extra credit, 24.8 is his average this year. 26 is the line for this game. Last game against Detroit, he had 33, but the game before that against Philly, he had 8. But the game before that, he had 40 against Indianapolis, and he also had 31 against the Boston Celtics before that. So, however you want to take it, maybe he plays better against better competition, possibly. So, I don't know. I think he's waiting he's waiting for the playoffs to start. 3-pointers are a little bit, on the line. 3.3, 2.5, over 2.5 3-pointers. That's probably a good hit for this game too. So yeah, he's hit that 3 out of the last 4 games. So yeah. So that's all information from the HOF app. Yeah, that's what I got for you right now.
Well, I mean, he gave y'all the picks. Y'all know him as NJ number 23. Mr. Lover. He's got the what? The moonshots of the day, baby. The moonshots of the day. These more risky frisky. What you got?
Yeah. So the Sadiq Bey, I'm sticking with that one for that first quarter assist. The first quarter stats are always they're viable, and that's why the odds are a little bit better than the regular ones. But Sadiq Bey, that's the one I'm sticking with. Harrison Barnes, I hope he hits it, but I'm not picking it. Not today. It might come out. Yeah, we'll try something late.
Y'all know what come next. Y'all know what come next. This Mr. Big Daddy Long Dong himself, and the extra long dong shots of the day, baby. The extra long dong shots of the day. These is even more risky frisky. What you got?
Yeah. So I'm going with the Raynaud. I mean, well, you know what? I guess that's not as risky frisky as what I just talked about with Landry Shamet. So Landry Shamet, if you want to get some extra shekels under your wager, rebounds and assists over 2.5. I don't trust him enough just because mostly he's a specialist. We all know the people that know the Knicks, they know that he's in there to shoot that thing. That's basically what he's in there for. Not much else. I mean, I'm not too sold on his team. Even his team defense, I'm not even sold on. But that's what they got the line at. What they're telling you is that he is viable to get that 2.5. I can't even. Man, I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to get anything that can get any. He's not on any of the radar for this either. It's crazy. But there you go. Where the hell is he? He's not even on here.
Yeah, and then let me see. Yeah, I see your question, Jay. If I do a drop link section for that show, sure you can, but I don't usually have. I usually do Gamecock myself. So, but I don't know. You know, we'll figure out a show that you could come up on, but that's not usually a link drop show. Some shows I drop links on, some shows I don't drop links on. Some shows are strictly just about either me and what I'm saying or my panel and my co-host. So. If we get to a point where I drop some links, sure you can come up. But you know, I got some other shows during the week where we drop links, so we'll work it like that. But now that we got the long shots and everything out the way, we can't leave without giving y'all the Easter eggs. Springtime's coming.
The Easter eggs are here. Zion Williamson, points and assists over 26.5. That minus 102 is going to tell you that it's volatile. Even though the name Zion should carry that, in points alone. Embiid's out. Drummond's in. So you would think that this would be an easy number to hit. So that's why I have it here. D. Barlow is supposed to be his cross matchup. I don't know who that is. So they're arresting a few people. The Maxi, Edgecombe, and Oubre are the only three main starters that they have out there tonight. D. Barlow, I don't know about. I think he's a young athlete. The Pelicans should get some. Yeah, they should get some points up, and I think Zion he'll probably hit that number on points tonight. Ty Jerome, talked about him earlier. Steals and blocks, he should be able to get at least one. Ty Jerome's kind of a wild card too, because he'll have 30 points in one game and then he'll come back and have 6 in another. But he'll have a bunch of minutes tonight. He should play anywhere between 28 to 35 minutes tonight. So he should be able to get one of those even by accident. And then Patrick Williams, like I said, 4.5 points plus assists should be good. I don't know why he's not playing more with the people that they traded away. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but I'll have to go in and sneak in and watch a little bit of the Bulls game to see what's going on with that. But should be good. I mean, I would think that, he could get that in the first half, to be honest with you. He may not be starting, but the people that he's going to be coming in for, he should be able to do what he needs to do, even against the Detroit Pistons, who are looking like world beaters right now. They got 13 losses on the season. That's it. Stand up, Detroit.
All right. Hey man, y'all heard it here. We got the picks there for you. Like I said, he had some college picks in the want to bet section in the Villa if you in there. I'm back in sometime in just a little bit with the pregame, the game cocking. Probably not just in a little bit, but sometime tonight we're gonna get the game cocking in. So that we can be ready for tomorrow. Big game tomorrow. So probably a little bit later on tonight after 9:30. Be looking for the game cocking game. Yeah. And I know I got Unrivaled recap coming too. So we'll figure it out though. But y'all, we finna get ready to get out of here. MJ, appreciate you. Look, Cess Talk Bets with MJ Lover 23 is back. Y'all, hey, each one invite 10, man. We gotta grow this thing back to where it was. We want y'all putting y'all picks in the chat. What'd you say? Let's break Vegas one shekel at a time.
One shekel at a time, baby.
And for the love of God, man, shop around for the best odds. You know what I mean? For the love of God, man, shop around for the best odds. Y'all know what it is. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon. That's MJ Lover 23. Cess Talk Sports.